guys. I really appreciate you all watching tonight. You're watching After Hours with Alex Stein on Real America's Voice. Now, we got to talk about something that is the most pressing issue to Americans, is that the CEO of Burger King recently had a burger mog-off with the CEO of McDonald's. And we played the clip earlier last night where the CEO of McDonald's took the most tepid bite of their brand new burger, the Big Arch. But guess what? The Burger King CEO, he had to have a response. But I guess the real loser in all of this is the American people. Because these burgers were supposed to be cheap and easy, where you could take your whole family and feed them for just a few bucks. But not anymore. Now that these companies are being ran by people that won't even eat their burgers or even look happy while they eat their burgers, it shows you that they don't care about the American people. They don't care for their actual customers. Because the CEO of McDonald's, who I believe makes about $15 million a year, probably doesn't eat at McDonald's. He's eating, five-star chef-prepared meals, and they are a lot different than a McDouble and some fries. So I want to play this clip of the CEO of Burger King basically having a burger off and burger maxing. But in reality, I eat at Burger King, and I don't need to take a picture of it. I eat it because I'm a dog. I'm hungry. This guy is doing it to prove a point. So I guess I don't really like it that these CEOs are just so out of touch. This is how they compete with each other. Instead of finding a burger that has great value and great taste and that can feed Americans, they would rather have some sort of burger mog-off. It's insane. I can't believe I'm even saying that word. Let's play this clip.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
I took a big bite of a hamburger. Oh, look at me. I'm so good. I won. That is retarded. That pisses me off. I go to Burger King all the time. I eat the cheesy tots. I eat the jalapeno nuggets or whatever they're called. I eat the French fries. I love Burger King, and I love McDonald's, and I like Arby's, and I like Sonic, and I like In-N-Out. I like them all because I grew up eating this food. And yes, there might be some human meat in there. And yes, it's not necessarily healthy. And I probably should stop eating fast food so much. But that's another argument for another episode. I don't think it's funny that they think it's a big deal that they're having a bite of the burgers that they are in charge of making. I think it seems to me like they're laughing in our face. Oh, I wouldn't eat this crap. Let me take a big bite. I won the burger mog off. These are the people that are running these companies. We need fat people that are in charge of McDonald's and Burger King. I don't like either of these guys. And you know what? Believe it or not, let's put some black people in charge. They love fast food. And that's not racist, me saying I want black people. If we had DEI for anything, hire some black people to run McDonald's. I guarantee you the prices will go down. Yes, there might be some horse meat in the burger, but if that makes them cheaper and they taste the same, nobody's going to give a damn. Because that's what the American people want. They want something hot, fast, cheap, and easy, kind of like your mom. No disrespect. I don't mean to be disrespectful about your mom. But my point is this. This is what they think of us. They think it's a big deal to have a bite of a burger because these are multimillionaires that are out of touch with the customers that they should respect, but they don't respect us. And that's just a cold, hard fact. I hate to say it, but it's not a big deal. This shouldn't be viral that you took a bite of a Whopper. There's some construction worker right now eating a Whopper, and he's not going to go viral for it. Hell, he goes home, his wife cooks him dinner. It tastes like crap. He needs the Burger King burger because that's the only time that he can actually go across the country and know that he's going to get a delicious meal. And a lot of people ask Donald Trump, why do you eat McDonald's so much? And he says, because he knows that if he goes to McDonald's, it's going to taste the same at every single McDonald's and he doesn't have to worry about getting sick. So there are reasons where these elite rich people will eat there. And Donald Trump's not scared to bite into a big arch, but these CEOs are. So, yes, I don't agree with starting the war in Iran, but God bless Donald Trump for being a real American and not afraid to eat a hamburger, the whole entire thing, and he eats filet of fish, and he eats the fries, and I believe he also eats the nuggets, but that's great. That's awesome. He's a hungry man. He's busy. He, builds up an appetite, starting wars. I'm sure that is, appetite building. Why we're also trying to regime build. I mean, nothing goes better with the new Ayatollah than a milkshake and some fries and a big arch from McDonald's. That's just the truth. All right, now I want to get to this clip because we've talked a lot about the war, and you know my opinion now. Don't love it. Don't love it, obviously. But the reason why I don't necessarily love it is because the people in Tel Aviv and all over the country of Israel are now going to be more susceptible to a terror attack. But it seems like, even though this is a video from last year, it seems like they kind of like being in the bunkers. So is Israel doing this so that they can be forced to be in bunkers and gay guys can meet other gay guys because they're stuck down in a hole, worried about dying? And everybody knows, like, if you're on a crashing plane, the last thing you might want to do is have sex. So maybe if you're about to get bombed, maybe the last thing you want to do is have sex. So maybe people are more vulnerable and more horny. I don't know. But just to see the joy and happiness on this guy's face because he's in a bunker with a bunch of gay men kind of makes me sick. Let's play it.
When you're a power gay in Rehoboth, you get a special tour of the bombed out buildings of the missile attack last night with your sexy IDF soldier friend. What's your name?
Stop.
We know. Stav Cohen, IDF's finest. As we walk among the ruins and the broken glass of last night's missile attack, what do you think, Stav? Are you scared?
No, sir.
No, sir. Until then, we'll be safe and sound in our bomb shelters with our sexy IDF soldiers protecting us in this ever so holy Jewish nation.
That makes me want to puke. He's happy that he gets to go and have anal sex all night while bombs blow up right over his head. And then I want to play this clip of one of the victims describing the terror attack in Austin.
I heard about a dozen, probably a few dozen shots ring out. Couldn't really even pinpoint where they were coming from. And honestly, we couldn't even comprehend that they were shots. There were probably 15, 20 people in this food truck and no one was panicking or screaming or running. People thought maybe it's fireworks or maybe it's like a motorcycle.
Oh my God!
Now, do you see the hypocrisy? Do you see the juxtaposition of one guy in Tel Aviv happy that they're getting bombed so he can go have anal sex with a bunch of IDF soldiers, while a young kid looks scared to death, recounting the story of how he saw a terrorist go into a popular bar in Austin and just start randomly shooting people and killing 3 of them. So because these people in Israel would get to laugh and do anal in the bunker, sadly, a direct result of that will be more terror attacks on American soil. Right in my backyard of Austin, Texas. So, listen, you and your boyfriend want to go in a bunker and, get the lube out and do it all night long. Go ahead. But we shouldn't be radicalizing a nation of people that have been immigrating here for the past 4 years under a Biden administration that let them do it. Because there are going to be more people that have national pride for the country that they left after seeing it get attacked by American soldiers. So there are repercussions for our actions. We don't live in a vacuum. You piss somebody off, somebody might feel some sort of way about it, and they might come and retaliate. So I'm happy that there's some people that enjoy this, but I don't enjoy it whatsoever. I don't enjoy living in fear of a terror attack in Dallas or Austin or anywhere in America. So we really need to pump the brakes, and Iran is a totally different beast than Iraq. And on top of that, we actually funded Saddam Hussein to fight Iran years ago, and that war took 8 years. So we know that Iran is a capable opponent that is not going to just roll over and die. So I'm frustrated because now America is once again being put on the back burner with foreign countries' interests right to the top. That's what we're going to focus on. They're going to push all of those foreign interests and say Those are more important than all of the struggles that the American people are currently facing. That's what our elected politicians think of us. They think we're stupid. Well, don't be stupid. Don't let the propaganda brainwash you. And we need to be vigilant, because I guarantee you there are going to be more terror attacks like this. So if you got a gun, I'd carry it, because you never know who's going to come up there and just try to suicide shoot you or suicide bomb you. All right, guys, before we go, I do want to say this. Go on Amazon.com and go order some Soldier Fuel right now. It's delicious. It's strong. Zero sugar. I think it has 5 calories, I believe. But the stuff is good. No sugar. It's not going to raise your insulin levels. You can drink this all day long if you're on a diet trying to lose weight and you need some energy. Trust me, I've been drinking it all night. I haven't slept in 2 days. The stuff is strong. It's what we've been giving our soldiers in Iran. So, Iran, watch out. We're giving more free soldier fuel to our troops. And you don't want a troop that is high on soldier fuel. That is an opponent that you cannot beat. All right, guys, thank you for watching After Hours with Alex Stein. I'll see you tomorrow night.